Hello everyone. In this video I'll be going over the SuperTrend Indicator and also the EA. So we'll be going over the update that has been added to the SuperTrend Indicator, and later on show you how the EA also function. So once you get these indicator or EA and you extract it, you will have the indicator, which will go into the indicator folder. So quick installation. And then if you have the EA, you put in the expert advisor, and then that's it. And then you can just right click here, refresh, and then you should see it. So as you can see, I have this SuperTrend EA here. So before we get into the EA section, let's talk about the indicator. So as you can see, I'm using a combination of EMA and the SuperTrend. So I'll confirm the trend, but if both of them is true, so my EMA cross here to say a sell, but I waited until the SuperTrend says a sell, a good combination, and then again the same. So buy, and both say buy, so I do a buy and confirmation. So here are the settings for it. So the first version, you didn't have the option to select what type of moving average that you want to use. So here you can select which type of moving average that you can use, and you can combine either exponential and simple. So let's see if I put 28 and 50, and I'm going to change the 50 to simple, and as you can see, it reacts to the same way. And then you get your signal and you jump in, and this is NAS 100. I like the default that I have, but you can use any of your own settings. So I'm going to put it back to 18 and 20, so I can get early signals and be out. So here I get the signal, and then taking all the profit. I'm already out of the trade. So this is and again right here, signal for buy, and right there. All right, so this is how it functions. And also, so if you're also looking for just a moving average to follow a trend, with this SuperTrend, you can either use the SuperTrend by itself or use double moving average. So you can use this by itself or use a combination of two. So the default is the combination of the two, but whichever one that you want to use, you just turn which one you don't want to use off, and then set it to true, the one you want to use, and then it will follow. Also, ADX filter has been added to it, so it will only show you signals when it's trending. When ADX is between 20 and 100, when you get a signal, then it will show. But anything below 20 is not going to show because the market might be moving in sideways. And also you have the settings here that you can make changes to. Again, also the TP1, TP2, you can adjust it based on if you trade in pairs or indices to fit your trading style. Okay, so here are this is the update and also the filter. So now you can select what type of moving average that you want to use, and also you have the ADS filter if you choose to use it. All right, now moving on to the EA. So with the EA, you're not going to see anything on the screen, but it is programmed to function just like the indicator. This will trade for you. So and also give you some stats about what's going on in the trade. So this is the EA, and with the EA, so you can choose to use take profit. There is one called TP123. So you say your TPs, TP123, and it will take these as the TPs, and then you have your stop loss. But if you choose profit stacking, which is the default, and it will start off with 10 pips take profit. So what it's saying is if you got a signal here, profit stacking 10 pips, it will close the trade and open a new one. 10 pips, close, and it will keep doing that until the end of the trend. So that's what profit stacking is. So you save as you go down. And while you're doing that, if you also have whole trend going, it will open another trade. This trade will go all the way from one point to the other. Until the trend change, you will stay in the whole trade. Unless you have a trailing stop, which is also provided in there. So you have your break even and your trailing stop. So based on your trailing stop, you'll be taking out a trade or stop loss. Also, you have two ways to set your stop loss. You can either use a fix or use ATR, which is based on the calculation of the number of candles, previous 14 candles. So it will count back if there's a signal sell. It will check and see where to place the stop loss. So your stop loss will be somewhere here. So dynamically, it will be doing your stop loss for you. Also, another thing, you can have this EA trade like a person. So if by default it's set to true, so hidden stop loss, hidden take profit. So you won't see it as part of the order, but it has it set, as you can see all this set here. But if you want to see it, you can turn it off. So when the order is sent, it will have the stop loss and everything associated with it. Again, also you have the ADX filter here, just like it was in the indicator, so you can do the same. So the profit stacking is a very good feature that you can keep taking profit as you go, and I can show you on the indicator. So on the indicator, you can do the same. So here, let me go ahead and turn it on, and I'm going to go ahead and set it up to true. And I said show error after close, after I make 20 pips on the next candle, show the error. And this is indices, so you're gonna get a whole lot because you're hitting 20 pips on each candle. You're already taking profit, taking profit, taking profit until the trend turned. This came and this came. So dealing with indices, you might have to change it up, bigger pips, because it moved faster. So let's say 200. And then you see some of them went away, but still you're hitting 200 pips. So this is how the updated version works. You can either use for profit stacking. So it will show you, hey, you hit your take profit of 100 pips, close that one, enter a new trade. And the same way the EA will do it for you. So the EA functions just like the indicator, but with the EA, you don't see anything going on. So if you like to get both, or just whichever one that you want to use, they function the same. So this is the OW SuperTrend EA and the updated version of the indicator. So you can use whichever type of moving average that you choose to use. So you can change to exponential to simple, whichever one that you want to use. It will work just fine. Thank you.